Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unlock Your Learning. In this video we are going to solve ICSE Mathematics class 8 chapter 8 profit loss and discount exercise 8A question 12. A man buys a plot of agricultural land for rupees 3,60,000. He sells one third of it at a loss of 20%. Okay, he sold one third of that land at the loss of 20%. Okay, then he sold 2/5 of that land at the gain of 25%. Okay, so one third he sold for the loss of 20% and 2/5 of that he sold for the gain of 25%. Now at what price must he sell the remaining field so as to make an overall profit of 10%? Okay, overall profit of 10%. Keep this in mind. Look, it says a man buys a plot of agricultural land for rupees 3,60,000. So from here we can take out the cost price of the land to be rupees 3,60,000. Now he also is going to sell this land, right? This same land he will sell, but here he is selling it in three parts. First part consists of one third of the land. Okay, the second part consists of the 2/5 of the land, and third part consists of the rest. So first of all, you will calculate the selling price of the whole land, right? Of the whole land combined together, all the three parts, right? So it says he has to make an overall profit of 10%. At what price must he sell the remaining field so as to make an overall profit of 10%, right? So when he will sell it, he has to make the profit of 10% on the whole land. That means his selling price should have the profit of 10%. Okay, so selling price we will calculate using the formula of CP into 100 plus profit percent upon 100. This formula we will use to calculate the selling price, okay, of the entire land. So CP is 36,000, right? 3,60,000 into 100 plus profit percent. So 100 plus 10 whole upon 100, right? Very clear. This zero you can cancel now. 3,600 into 11. 110, right? That's what it will be. So now you can multiply and solve. 11 6 are 66, 6 carried over, 11 3 is 30, 3 and 6, so 3 9 6 and 3 zeros. So rupees 3,96,000 is the selling price of the whole agricultural land, okay, when he is making the profit of 10%. Now look here, it says that we will read the lines in between. Okay, so he sells one third of it at a loss of 20%, right? So he divided that land and sold it separately. One third of that he has sold at the loss of 20%. Okay, very good. So let's see here. Let's write down. This is the CP of the entire land. Okay, now you see here, CP of one third of land. Okay, so the cost price of one third of land will be 1 upon 3 of what? 3,60,000. Okay, 3,60,000 is what? The cost price. So 3,60,000, this is the cost price of the article, right? And out of that one third land he is selling. So cost price will be one third of the total cost price only, right? This and this you can cancel now. 1 2 and 4 zeros, right? So cost price of one third of the land is rupees 1,20,000. So selling price of one third of land, that will be what? Use the formula CP into 100 minus loss percent, right? because he's selling this at the loss of 20%. He's selling 1/3 of the land at the loss of 20%. So we will do CP into 100 minus loss percent whole upon 100. Okay, this which you can solve. You will have CP as 1,20,000. So this will be what? 1,20,000 into 100 minus 20 upon 100. These two zeros we can cancel. So what I will have? 1200 into 100 minus 20, that is 80. That is what? 8 to the 16, 1 carried over, 8 ones are 8 and 1 9. So rupees 9630. So rupees 96,000 is the selling price of the 1/3 of what? The land. See here, the cost price was 1,20,000, selling price is 96,000. So there is the loss of 20%. That is confirmed because selling price is less than cost price. Now come to the rest of the land that was there. Okay, what? And 2/5 at a gain of 25%. So he sold 2/5 of the land at the gain of 25%. As I said, he divided this into 3 parts: 1/3 of his land, 2/5 of his land, and the remaining part of his land. And he sold 1/3 at loss of 20% and 2/5 at the gain of 25%. Okay, so we will calculate the selling price of 2/5 of land. That will be 2 upon 5 of CP only, right? So 2 upon 5 of will change to multiplication and CP will be of the whole land. Again, you always have to calculate the cost of a part of the agricultural land. Okay, so that part is of the total land. Okay, that's why you are going to take the selling price of the cost price of the total land, that is rupees 3,60,000, right? 5 and this you can cancel. Okay, you will have 7 and 1 there, 2 and how many zeros? 3 more zeros, 72,000. So CP will be coming out to be 2 2s are 4, 7 2s are 14, 1 lakh. Okay, 44,000, right? No, not 1 lakh 44,000, or yes. Okay, so rupees 1,44,000 will be the CP of 2/5 of the land. That is clear. Okay, now look over here. What you will have? Okay, see. So this is the cost price of the land. Now we will calculate the selling price of 2/5 of the land. SP of the same land. That will be, use the same formula, CP into 100 plus profit percent upon 100, which is CP is 3 lakh and not 3 lakh, 1,44,000 is the cost price multiplied by 100 plus profit percent, that is 25 upon 100. These two zeros cancels. 1,440 into 125, right? Let's solve this multiplication and let's see what do I get here. 144 into 125. You can cancel this 20 here 2 times, right? Again 20, 22 and 2 carried over 7, 22 2s are 4 2s are 8, 8 and 2 again, 1 cancel, 144, you write that down, 0, 10, 1 carried over, 8 8 16, 4 20, 2 carried over here, 4 2 6 2 8 and 1. So what do we have here? 4 2 6 and 2 8 1. So 18,000. Okay, so the selling price of this land is what? Let's see, not 18,000, sorry, here you will put one more zero, right? 14400, you can put the 0. So 1,80,000 will be the cost price, the selling price of the article. Okay, now we can erase this. So 1,80,000 is the selling price, that is of 2/5 of the land. And what here we got as the selling price of 1/3 of the land, rupees 96,000. So now calculate the selling price of remaining land. That will be equal to selling price of whole land, right? that is what, this one 3,60,000 minus what, SP of 1/3 plus the SP of 2/5, right? Whole land is what, 3,96,000 minus selling price of 1/3 of the land, that is 96,000, plus selling price of 1/3 of the land we have calculated 1,80,000. Okay, that's it. So it's clear how we came to this part, right? As I said, 3 parts will be there. Okay, the entire land costs the selling price of, the entire land has the selling price of 3,96,000, and the entire land is divided into 3 parts, 1/3, 2/5 and the remaining part. Selling price of the 1/3 of the land is 96,000, selling price of 2/5 of the land is 1,80,000. So you can calculate the third because you can subtract these two from the total. That is what we are doing. This is grade 5 maths. Now you will have what, 3,96,000 minus 96,000 plus 1,80,000. 1,80,000 plus 90,000 is 2,70,000, and 6,000 more means 2,76,000. You can take your time to do the calculations. It's absolutely okay, right? This I am doing a little bit quick because here, take this 0, 0 minus 0, 0 again, 0 minus 0, 0. Now 6 minus 6 is again 0, 9 minus 7 is 2, 3 minus 2 is 1. So rupees 1,20,000 is your final answer. This is the selling price of the remaining piece of land. And friends, this is all for today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe and leave a like on this one. Till then, take good care of yourselves and